Why Albania just after communism ended? What happened?
Well, this was something I was working as a camera woman in a TV, but I missed photography, and I said, I need a project. And one day I opened a newspaper, a weekly newspaper, very famous in Germany, and I saw these pictures from the boats. And I said, oh my God, what are these people? Bring themselves in danger on this boat. Where is this? And I was reading the article about Albania. And really, it was September 1991. I didn't know where this country was. I didn't know anything about it. But the article was written with such a heart, with such nice words. The journalist was talking about a family he visited in Tirana, and I had the feeling, it makes like this, I have to go there. But how to go to Albania? So my idea was to call in Munich at the university and ask, do you have some Albanian students? And they were laughing on me. How will you think that there can be Albanian students? But there is an Albanian. His name is Martin Samaj. He is a professor. You can call him. I said, wow. Then I called him and I said, please, can you help me to find an Albanian journalist? Because what can I do with a German journalist? He will not know where to go, what to do. He said, you are so lucky. In 2 weeks, there will come an Albanian journalist to Munich. You can meet him. So the 8th of October, 1991, I went to the Political Academy to meet the journalist, and the journalist was Ardian Klosi. And we saw each other, and from this moment, we have been together until
What an amazing story. Like, that's fate, isn't it? It's so many little things that happened that linked together to then...
Yes, sometimes I have the feeling you are led by something, and I don't understand what it is. You know? It is amazing.
It's even like how I came here. It was something very bad happened, which led to me making one decision, then another decision, and then fate, and then chance, and blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly it's been 8 years, you know, and you end up staying here for the rest of your life. So the first time you touched down in Tirana, the first time you got there, like, what were your impressions? What was it like?
For me, it was amazing because, I mean, I was in love and I had the possibility to meet his family. And I remember when the mother of Ardian, Yolanda, when she opened the door and I saw her and I said, she's like my grandma's and my mom. It's like my family. This was amazing. I felt at home immediately. And it was amazing that I meet all his friends. The friends he was together in the student movement. For me, it was a big present to meet these people, to hear about Albania, to get the energy, what will be, what we can do. And I could put this all in my pictures, my photograph.
And traveling around the country, I mean, visually, what was it like social-wise in this time of upheaval and things? I mean, can you describe? I'm so curious. I wish I could have had chance to have seen what it was like at that time.
The most interesting trip, of course, was that we met Martin Samaj in Munich. After I have been here the first time, I showed him the pictures, and he said, you have to go to my family. Go to my family, to Dugajin Temal. And they are waiting for you. He hasn't seen them since 40 years in this time. So go to them. And we went to them, but unfortunately, Martin Samaj died before we went to the family. So he never saw this family, never saw the pictures. But the trip to Dugajin was amazing.
How long did it take back then?
Well, we were in Shkodra and we had to wait 3 days to get somebody who bring us there. Then we waited for the boat. 4 days, and 4 days in Shkodra. 1 day we waited for the boat, and then we walked 4 hours up to the house. I think it was even more.
Wow.
And they said, this woman, do you think, Ardian, she can walk? She's from Germany. And of course, I could walk, because when I have my camera in my hand, I can walk everywhere. I can walk hours. So we saw this family, and it was, as I'm traveling, I make, a travel back in the time, 200 years. They had a house. they cooked over the open fire. And we were sitting with the men. I was allowed to be there too, the women not. And Ardian was talking with the brother of with George Samai. And Georgie was talking. And I said to Ardian, why you are not saying nothing? And he said, what can I say? They are philosophers. I don't have to say anything. They know everything. And I was fascinated.